I don't want to tail glow just yet because, well, there is a ditto-shaped gun to my head. Is it a blob? Is it a Manaphy since it's ditto-shaped? What shape is a ditto? Is it every shape? Are we all just dittos in disguise? Is the real ditto the friends we made along the way? I ask these questions not because I care, but because I'm lazy and I need an intro. Alright, you know the story by this point. We start a season, we got our asses kicked, we reformed the team. Hello, my name is Shadow Gallade, and welcome to the PWC Season 12, Week 5. We are fighting Coach Abyssarray and the Ottawa Escavliers. And as you can see, I'll go through the team slowly as I explain the changes. So first of all, we dropped Frostmoth for Bramblegast. Turns out not having Roost is bad for a wall, and Bramblegast can actually do stuff this time instead of missing every other Leech Seed. Superior for Garganackle. Superior wasn't doing anything wrong. In fact, they weren't doing anything, period. But we needed something. So we needed to get rid of something for points, so it had to be Superior. And Alchemy for Yuxi, because fairies are overrated. Alright, see you in the battle. And we're back, and as we can see, the Sand Core is gone. Wasn't expecting it too much, but still, nice to see it's not here. There's the piece of shit Toxapex, and the Ditto, so I'm glad it didn't run D-Dance Dragonite, as I have a phobia of things that are mildly inconvenient. And there is the Fusion. Looking at potential leads, Avalugg is the obvious choice, but I could see Zapdos or Corviknight. As for what best defeats those, it's a toss-up between Garganackle and Dragonite, but I think ultimately the safest bet is to lead the Garganackle. If it is Iron Valiant, we'll do something cool to kill it. What's this cool thing? I don't know, I'll figure it out when I figure it out. I'm just winging this. Alright, good luck, have fun. Hey, look at that! A nice, classy picture. I do like classy things. Alright, now let's see. You lead... Yeah, Zapdos. Perfect, perfect, perfect! Now, the obvious play here would be for him to Volt Switch, and honestly, I see no reason to stop this from happening. So I'm just gonna turn one Salt Cure, get some Salt going, get my personality. I'll turn one Volt Switch immediately. Let's get some Calcing going. Can I do something with this? Given the damage from that, it's likely Zapdos has some investment. I don't think it's modest, though. Now, are you Covert Cloak? Okay, it's Covert Cloak Toxapex. Good to know. Good to know. The question is as to what I do here. I'm just gonna take my chance to go into the Fish Baby. I don't want to tail glow just yet because, well, there is a ditto-shaped gun to my head. Is it a blob? Is it a Manaphy since it's ditto-shaped? What shape is a ditto? Is it every shape? Are we all just dittos in disguise? Is the real ditto the friends we made along the way? I ask these questions not because I care, but because I'm lazy and I need an intro. But, for real... You know what? Nah. We can do this. I'm tail glowing right now. We can beat a Manaphy. I just remembered the plan. It's like I had a Brain Blast at one of those Jimmy Neutron moments. I had a Brain Blast. I know how to beat Ditto. I know how to kill myself. Nobody kills me but me. And there's the Corviknight. Perfect. We're going to power up. And we are strong. Now let me calc Manaphy into Corviknight, just in case I fucked up. Nah, I'm sure we're fine. Charge! Ooh, if we get the burn, it's gonna be sick. Nope. That's probably Covert Cloak. I have no proof, I'm just paranoid and I want to call things out for being Covert Cloak when it doesn't really matter. So let's Skull here. Alright, so Corviknight is dead. It's gonna make things much easier for Dragonite for me to spam PK Starstorm. But more importantly, the Blood Moon is now safe to fire off the Makan Kosapo. And you go into the... What? Not even a name? Come on, just make it Among Us joke. That is 100% Scarf Ditto. There's just no question about that. Funny thing is, there's a chance we live Psychic here. The question is that a risk I'm willing to take? And the answer might surprise you. Fuck no! So yeah, I have to sack out Flareon, essentially, to weaken down the Manaphy. See what happens here. Yeah, use Psychic here. And we will essentially sack the Flareon to get a safer switch in, but honestly, with Corviknight down, Flareon's much less useful here, especially since there's nothing we really need to Terra ground for, except maybe the Toxapex, since we all know Avalok's just gonna Terra immediately. I know what? I could Terra just to spook him a little, but now save us both some time. You're welcome, me, in 20, whenever you're editing this. Remember this act of kindness when I'm about to kill you. It'll be the last act of kindness you ever do. Bunk. I could preserve the Flareon here, but nah, I'm just gonna Terra and lure out the Avalok so we don't have to play any guessing games. And if you don't Terra for some reason, because we don't have superpower anymore, then good. Yeah, you switch out immediately. Hopefully into Toxapex, that would be kind of funny. Zapdos, ooh. Trying to scout our intentions? Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Also, I made you edit me. You've been bamboozled by Flareon. Listen to its cry, and know it was I, Dio, who caused your pain. And let me just see if you have Hurricane. Let me see. Yes, you do. It's obvious in hindsight that he would, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. So, yeah, let's just Flare Blitz and let Flareon die. Because we don't have a clear switch in. Maybe Garganacl, but that just repeats this whole cycle over and over again. From the start of the game. Oh, you predicted us to switch! You buffoon! You done bamboozled yourself! Skadoosh! Okay, and you cannot roost here. If we say it again, you die. So you know what? Screw it. Quick attack. You'll have to... You're essentially tossing a coin here. You either predict us to Flare Blitz and you switch out or Roost, or you predict us to Quick Attack. And I messed up. Yeah, okay, so Zapdos lives. How do you paralyze the Earth? Curse you, global warming! You've killed me! At this point, Blood Moon should be able... Ursaluna should be able to kill Zapdos with a Vacuum Wave. Question is, what do I want to do with this power? Honestly, given the current speed tiers we have to deal with, we don't really need Dragonite's speed, so I can afford to E-speed and risk the static proc, because, remember, we're max attack, max special attack. This is Gen 4. My name isn't Shadow the Hax Pope Gallade. My middle name was the Hax Pope. I have a very complicated childhood. Regardless, that... Fuck! I know I said I could risk it, that didn't mean I wanted it, game! Gotcha, Dabarung. Avalok comes in. Okay, now do I want to risk him being Terra Fairy? Actually, we might just be faster than the Avalok. Let me check that. Okay, we're probably not faster than you, but you know what? I don't think you're Fairy. Given our Terras, I don't think you're Fairy. It is possible, but I doubt it. I'm dropping the PK. Screw it. I'm dropping PK. Please, not Fairy. Anything but Fairy. Be Ghost. Yes! Come on, come on, let me scream it for the funnies, for all my homies in the back. You're cursing? Shit is not sweet out here, boy. Do it, do it. Come on. Fuck! I don't care. I'm in too deep. Fire! PK Starstorm! Yeah! The coffee table is dead. Long live tea, a classic delicacy. Alright, Valiant comes in. And your booster. What do you booster for? Speed. Okay, since we're still at full health, and Dragonite's not that good rest of the game, I'm gonna get some damage off on the Valiant by E-speeding it. Prot? Interesting, what are you trying to wait out? Doesn't really change much. I'll task after the game. Regardless, I'm in too deep. Let's just click E-Speed again. Pete! When I said lock in your chair, this is not what I... Oh. I can't even lie. That is some genuine cookery. Well, here's the thing. I think least valuable mon right now is Annihilate or Garganackle.
Bruh.
But Garganackle is free setup fodder on this thing. So I'm gonna go Annihilate, just so we don't get any ideas. He has to try killing us. So let's go into Le Monkey. And he... Oh yeah, we get poisoned. Right, I forget the thing you did 5 minutes ago. Oh, we lived! Aha! Now we can die slower. Look you dead in the eye! Oh, we died in turn. Way to ruin the monologue game! Way to ruin the bit! Ah, gotcha, damn it. Regardless, I have a clear objective here. And given the potential of... This is gonna come down to some mind games, but I'm gonna Fire Blast the prod here, trying the... thing. Yeah. Pete! What is bro doing? Okay, well at least you won't do it again. Pete! You're supposed to lock in! Finally, at least you did something, right? You friggin' jackass. Well, not to worry, we still have Manaphy to kill this thing with. The problem is, what then? What then? Let me do some calcing. It's not a pretty decision, but I think we save Manaphy for the later game and go into Beaston.
Bruh.
And we just fire off a Blood Moon to the dome. It's not a pretty sight, but it is what we need to do. So let me just click the Blood Moon, and we can eat a CC even if you're max attack. You can't be adamant because you boosted speed. You showed that earlier. So we're fine on that front. Oh yeah, prot. Fuck! Does Blood Moon... That complicates things slightly, but Earth Power should still kill, and we can take a CC. That's fine. As long as Valiant dies, I'm willing to trade Blood Moon for the Valiant. Ooh, you don't have... Do you not have CC? But regardless, that is a dead Iron Valiant. So that's the first part of the problem down. Second part of the problem... Well, there's still a Ditto. This match is going to come down to Ditto mind games. And switches. Yeah. The thing is, though, I do have valid reason to spare the Blood Moon because of Toxapex. Although, actually, no, it's not, because Earth Power won't kill, and we don't have enough turns left to really pull this off. So I'm gonna Vacuum Wave, because you can't scarf yourself in the Vacuum Wave. Ooh, you're gonna scarf yourself in the Vacuum Wave. So let me go into Fish, baby, since you're scarfed. You have to be scarfed. No self-respecting Ditto would go without scarf. Is this what my opponents have been seeing? I've just been seeing... It's really a moment to think when you're just staring down a bear. It makes you think. Yeah, you're out of here. And here's the thing. Ditto will have to lock itself in the Psychic to get a kill. And our Garganackle is Spadef. The question is, what does Manaphy do in that case? And can we stall it out of Psychics? Well, I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. I'm in too deep. This is more so for my own amusement. However, the thing is, we could. So let's Psychic. This should be a Taco Bell bong. Taco Bell. And you can't stall here, because otherwise we'll kill you with Psychic. You can't kill yourself. Trust nobody, not even yourself, head ass. That's the theme. This is symbolism. Symbolism. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, me. Actually, it's a roll to kill a Scald. Hopefully he doesn't realize this. Hopefully he can't read. Alright. That did not work. Alright, well, GG's to Abyss. We got cooked, but at least it's not as bad as the previous weeks. The reforms are half working. The poison screwed us. But how else did I fuck this up? Well, honestly, just blame Pete. Pete, when I said lock in your chair, this is not what I meant! Ay, ay, ay. See you guys, week 6.